Hi, and welcome to Corrie School of Magic and to the workshop called Healing the Healer. This is a course that is going to be offered live, and this is a little bit of an introduction to understand exactly what I'm speaking of when I speak of a healer. You see me post as a spiritual healer, and I do professionally work as a spiritual healer, but I can tell you that every single woman out there is one of the healers up on this earth. We have been placed here and put here in our beautiful, divine, feminine energy to be able to help, to be of service, to be kind, to be good to everyone out there. But we forgot that it also includes us. So I can tell you from personal experience and why this workshop is so important to me is because I was one of those women who forgot me. I forgot to care for me. I forgot to take care of my needs. And even when I started the spiritual healing journey, I did it because I knew something wasn't right, that I had gone through some traumatic experiences in my life and I was searching and seeking out something because I could hear myself talk. I could hear myself complaining. I could hear myself being angry. I could hear myself arguing with clients. I could hear myself getting defensive, and that wasn't working. What I discovered, what I learned during my journey was that I had to be done. I had to take that ownership and responsibility for my own shit. And I also had to make me a priority. I had to remember that I did matter, that I was important, that there was parts of me that was being so forgotten about, but I was also trying to run. And the pieces of me that I was trying to run from were the parts that I may have actually liked the most, but other people didn't. So my drive, my passion, my love, and why I love to guide other women to be able to help promote their own self-healing and offer healing throughout the body, as we don't realize, even when we work through the clutter in our minds, is that the body stores these stories, this history of us. And it's sometimes not even of this lifetime, it's of other lifetimes as well. So during the 4 weeks, we'll be discovering about you, be recognizing the things, the habits, the behaviors, the actions that we still have, how we respond and how we react to situations and to people, and it's the move past that. Oh, that's okay. I can wait, or it's okay. I'll put you first. And to really recognize that we have to make ourselves a priority. And if you look at the wild and you look at the animals that live in the wild, the mothers actually care for themselves. They'll feed themselves first so that they're strong and healthy to be able to care for their young. And that's a well-designed plan that we also have within us. That's instinctual. It is the gut instinct of us to be able to nurture. And so when we think of nurturing, we have to remember that we are nurturing our needs. We're caring for us, and by making ourselves worthy and valuable and looking at those areas, then we can also work through the parts where we have numbed ourselves, where we need to awaken and realize and become consciously aware of our choices and decisions that we make, but also to then start to become very, very aware of why we do the things we do in the everyday. I'm saying, like, the everyday addictions, why we try to forget about our problems by going shopping, while we get so caught up in trying to fix the outside of us or trying to fix the outside world, why we have food addictions, why we have these things why we keep suppressing back, things that suppress us. And so we continue to do the things that suppress us, and we try to work on pointing out our flaws and our problems, and that's not going to help us heal. One big thing about being a professional life coach is that we work from a solution based. It is about not sitting in the problem, but sitting in searching and seeking solutions. Yes, we may be doing this, but if we continue, if we're already, it's being pointed out to us every day, and we're always pointing at our problems, and we're always, shaming ourselves for the things that are already happening, how are we ever going to get to a solution? And we're not here to kind of try to push past the pain. We're here to recognize the pain and to know where the pain comes from, the source of the pain, but to also be able to know that it is the misery and suffering that we choose to stay in, or that we feel that we need to stay in, that keeps us from being able to actually look at the pain for the story that it actually belongs to, and to be able to say, it's okay that I'm sad. It's okay that I'm not the happiest of like everyone, like other people, and that the pain is not going to probably go away, but the new life that we live and how we can find a new way of living. I invite you to take this journey with me, because you are worthy. You are a healer upon this earth. All the divine feminine is. It took me a long time to be able to see myself the way that I do today. And it's not from ego. It's not from having to put a mask on. It's about truly being able to look in the mirror and say, I see you. And because I see you, I know you. And because I know you, I know what you're worthy of. This is the journey of healing the healer, and I invite you to take this journey with me. I look forward to seeing your lovely faces, 4 weeks live interactive, as we go through healing the healer. Much love. Thank you for taking the time to listen, and I truly hope to see you joining me as we take the journey to healing the healer. Much love.